like that, too. Watch out.
Back to Johnson. Inside. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Young against Oladipo. Here's KD. Drops in the layup for 2.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And still working out some of the nuance of the game. Zion, though, is a good study, hard worker, and very coachable. It's fascinating watching him develop.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Morant. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Tatum down low. Covered by Williamson. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Johnson, and the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Middleton against Williamson from 12 feet out. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New York.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Middleton left side. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
1:10 left here in the opening quarter. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Middleton the pass to Gobert. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Murray finds Gobert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And the Nets making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. From deep. And it's Williamson with the rebound. New York trailing. Here's Oladipo. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Nets. Passes it to Towns. Over Williamson. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Ball.
You know, Towns would rather shoot the three or post you up, but he's good enough as a shooter that the mid-range is effective for him too.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
We've got Hayward on out there with Thomas. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's KD in at the 4 slot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Gobert against Thomas. Durant in the corner, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Thomas. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas, cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
Outside, Towns. Ball kicks to Towns. And it's off the back rim, no good. New York trails by 4. Hayward dishes to O'Neal. It's stolen by Gobert. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Since entering the league, Wiggins has tried to tighten up his handle. Pays off there.
Stolen by Levine. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And it's blocked by Brown. Stolen by Levine. One-on-one here. Wiggins with it. Picked up by Brown. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Nets leading by 6. Here's Levine. Driving in, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Thomas against Wiggins. Thomas kicks to Brown. Payne with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his. He says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Middleton and Hayward with the block.
Boy, that's excellent defense from Hayward. He did a nice job challenging and got a hand on that shot as a result.
Brown against Young. Rejected by Young. Here's Murray. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got his first points in this one. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Murray against Thomas. The kick out to Young. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 5 points so far.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Murray. And here's Young. Shoots over Brown. It's hauled in by Brown. And here is O'Neal. Stolen by Middleton. The pass to Tatum. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here's Middleton. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Shaq. Banked in off the glass. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Tatum from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by New York. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Nailed from three-point land. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Murray outside to the inside. Embiid inside. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So for Brooklyn now, Young is out there with John Morant. And it's Durant. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. O'Neal trying to break free. A rebound by Young.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Morant with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Here's Durant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Thomas kicks to Hayward. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Towns, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Devin Booker comes in for Young.
Anthony Towns. Devin Booker.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Booker. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's KD. And that time, also a missed shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And Brooklyn making a change. Levine's checked in.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
For 3, Booker.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Morant. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Here's Levine. He trains the quick shot.
Levine.
And the Nets lead by 13.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. KD against KD. And finished off by KD.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Levine passes the ball to the middle. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Ball. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Hayward's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Durant, here we go. Here's O'Neal. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. O'Neal's got 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Booker the bounce pass. Ball against Thomas. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force. Pretty consistent defender as well.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
In for the Nets. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Towns. Chris Middleton comes in for Devin Booker. Wiggins is checked in for Levine. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Ball. Williamson trying to free himself up. Oladipo. Gobert with the block. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Johnson surveying the floor. Chamberlain trying to get open. Johnson can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 6. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Tatum's checked in, out to the wing. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
New York with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here.
Oh, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved and on-time, on-target passes.
And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now Oladipo. Here's Williamson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Brooklyn ahead, up 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Johnson. Chamberlain is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's McGrady in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Williamson, the pass to Oladipo. He kicks it to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. And stolen by Murray. It's rebounded by New York. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Chamberlain. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
And, guys, the thing about Will, he says he runs the 40 and 4-4. That's elite wide receiver speed. But don't forget, the guy's 7 feet tall and close to 300 pounds.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Changes for Brooklyn. Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Trae Young comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Morant in for Murray. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponents.
Thank you, David.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And they double up Embiid. It's Young on the wing, but Trae, that shot off. So New York will take it the other way. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Morant against McGrady. It's Williamson, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. McGrady against Morant. And that one's good. McGrady. And now a 3-point New York lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
First one falls for him. KD's checked in for Brooklyn.
2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Oladipo dishes to McGrady. And he dunks it down.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
So Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Morant against Johnson. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Johnson. Williamson's got the lead up to 3 now for New York. And Morant's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Pass to Embiid. Chamberlain with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Morant kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer by Embiid. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock.
when Oladipo is throwing shots away, it gets everybody going, and his coaches and teammates alike love it.
Here's Chamberlain. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for New York.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Embiid's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. And Chamberlain with the stop.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Steps back and fires. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Johnson, and there's the drive. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young. And a new group in for the Nets. Gobert, he's checked in for Embiid. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Tatum. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Booker in for Trae Young.
One shot.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And that one's good. Morant. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And Williamson throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's McGrady. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Towns, high post, kicks it out to Wiggins. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his 3rd personal.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, given how often he gets himself to the line.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
The second one drops, and that brings them within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. So a close game sees New York take this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.